Hello everybody, I am Samuel15 the Dragon Tamer here, and welcome to PAVA Gamer Talk. And today we'll be talking about the top 5 games that are Nintendo franchise exclusives that I feel like should be on the Wii U, or that would help the Wii U. Now, the Wii U is doing better than it did in its first year or so of launch. However, I still feel like it needs a game or two, especially coming up this holiday season. And here's some like 5 games that I feel like may be able to revive the franchise. Like not revive the franchise, but maybe get the ball rolling with the Wii U. And here's the 5 games. This is the top 5 games. Now, the rules of this list is number 1. They have to be Nintendo exclusives. Basically, Nintendo. They only will really come on Nintendo stuff. Basically, they're owned by Nintendo. Second is they can't have already been on the Wii U, meaning no Mario stuff, no Donkey Kong stuff, no Kirby stuff, and stuff that hasn't been announced yet either, basically. And when I mean announced, I don't mean hinted at. I mean, there's been several hints that some of these games might be coming out within the next few years, but here's the 5 games I feel like should probably be out and really that would help the Wii U a lot, if not give people a reason to buy the Wii U. Also, I want you guys to know that every single picture you see is not mine, and I will only be using pictures and of course my voice. So if you like videos and stuff like that, and then you have to go somewhere else, because you just hear my rambling, mumbling voice. If you're not into that, well then please leave. And also, this is more or less based on my opinion, and even though my opinion is more, it's knowledge based, I guess, and it's what I feel like would help the Nintendo system. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on the list. Of course, as you see, number 5 is Fire Emblem. Now I know there has been a Fire Emblem on the 3DS already, Awakening, which by the way was really good, but you know, I think every system, for the most part, Nintendo has had a Fire Emblem game on it. And I feel that, and there was one on the GameCube, there's one on the Wii, so I feel like there's going to be one on the Wii U. And usually, Fire Emblem, for the most part, has a new game every about 2 or 3 years, normally. 2, 3, 4 years, I would guesstimate about that, for the most part. Somewhere between 2 and 4 years. So I feel like if not this year or next year, there's gonna be a new Fire Emblem game on either the Wii U, if not on the 3DS. But I feel like there's definitely gonna be one on the Wii U, probably. I mean, I'd be surprised if Nintendo doesn't put a Fire Emblem game on the Wii U, but I feel like, you know, it'd give me a reason to dust off my Nintendo system and actually play the freaking thing. You know? I mean, there's been several games out there, like, but none of them I've really been interested in, so I feel like Fire Emblem would give me a reason to play the game. And, the reason why it's number 5, not higher, is because there's already been a Fire Emblem game for the 3DS, so I don't think there's too big of a demand for Fire Emblem right now, but I feel like it would be greatly appreciated at this stage. Number 4. FZero. Oh god, where has this franchise been? You know, I'm not really a fan of the FZero series, but I know a lot of people who are, and which really would love to get this thing back. Especially since it would look good, it's gorgeous on the Wii U. I mean, I've heard like really good things, that the graphics were pretty good for the time when the systems they were on to begin with, and the fact that it really wasn't. I think there was a game on the GameCube, but I don't think there really was on. No, there wasn't an FZero game on the Wii, so I feel like there really should be one on the FZero, in the Wii U. But to be honest, and this is also the reason why it's not ranked higher, the fan base is kind of meh. It's been dwindled down, I guess. They're not really too interested anymore. There really isn't much of a fan base and much of a need for this, you know. But I feel like this game would be appreciated, and the graphics would look great on the Wii U. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a whole entire new game in general. I mean, it could be a reboot, honestly. if it's a reboot, then I think people would still buy it, especially since with the new graphics. So the new graphics alone, people would buy it for. I really don't think people too much care of the actual storyline plots. You know, I'm pretty sure there are people that do, but I think there's like been so many freaking FZeros that no one really cares about the story anymore. At least this is what I get from it. You know, I could be wrong, but and that's the reason why it's number 4. Number 3. Hey, some people might think this should be higher, but is a new Metroid game. Now, we've seen the one on the Wii, and not everyone was a fan of that. Personally, I didn't think it wasn't that bad, but then again, it's coming from someone who's never really played in the original Metroid games, so I don't know. Everyone's been talking about it. Everyone wants a Metroid game. It's been hinted time and time, teased. This game should be in the Wii U, if not this holiday, if probably next holiday season. You know, I mean, it's been hinted so much. I feel like not having a new Metroid game would just make people frustrated. You know, it's been like 2 or 3 years at this point since the last one has been released. I think it was what 2011, 20. I think like somewhere between 2010 and 2012 the last one was released. So I feel like in the next year or two, a new Metroid game will be on the Wii U. And I feel like it's really needed. The Wii U really needs a Metroid game, because like it would look good, you know, like the graphics would be amazing. Like you could use the Wii U pad to like aim and shoot things, you know. It would just look really good on the Wii U. But that's just my personal opinion. I personally think that a lot of Metroid fans will just be so happy and give them a reason to buy the Wii U. You know, I mean, sure, there's been Mario and Donkey Kong games, but I really don't think those are huge market series that people legitimately care for, and this would just come in droves to buy that game. I feel like people would definitely come in droves to buy the Wii U and Metroid, you know. But I don't know. Here's another game people think should probably be number 2, but I mean number 1, but whatever. I feel like these three, the top 3 is all up there in people's list of what should for number 1, and this is not an exception either. Can't speak. Pokemon Snap for the Wii U. Do I even need to explain? I don't think I even do. I think everyone has kind of wanted this, you know? Everyone who's played the original Pokemon Snap game wants this game. I mean, for the Wii U. People was like, oh my god, the graphics would be so good for the Wii U. Everything would look so perfectly Wii U. You could just like take pictures with the Wii U pad. It would fit so well. And the fact there is not a Pokemon Snap Wii U confirmed makes a lot of people kind of irritated, honestly. So people are just kind of frustrated that Nintendo or Game Freak have yet to announce this game. It's like, and people like me who had never even played Pokemon Snap, but can see the huge audiences and the huge want for it, going, come on, Nintendo, throw them a bone. Like, the next E3, I feel like, or the next Nintendo conference or whatever, they need to have Pokemon Snap Wii U released for next, if not like a sudden release this holiday season, next holiday season. Because it would just look so good. People would love this game. However, there is one thing I don't think the reason why I don't think it's going to be the reason why it's not number 1 is very, very simple. It's been way too long. It hasn't been on the GameCube. It hasn't been on the Wii. You know, and I think people who play this original game, they want it, but I don't think they'll come in droves, to be honest, and buy the Wii U for it, just for that. I think people who have a Wii U will buy this game. There's no doubt in my mind. However, you know, I don't think people buy a Wii U for this game, you know, because it's been like 15 like 15 years or so, 15 years or so since Pokemon Snap has first been released. So I feel like at this time, you know, it'll be a little too late, and I'll be surprised if Pokemon Snap Wii U never happens. But I really feel like Nintendo should do this. It'd be kind of stupid not to. And here's the number one. And here's the number one thing I feel like Nintendo must do. There's not even an ounce of thinking. They kind of have to do this. And here's number one: Star Fox for the Wii U. Okay, there wasn't one for the Wii, and a lot of fans are upset about that. They're still pissed about that. And the fact that it has yet one to current, they're still really pissed about that. The fact that it's been like teased about the whole entire time, and people just go no, meaning that it's still in their mind. Sakurai has been teasing people so hard about this game. They're like, you think you want Star Fox? Yeah. For the Wii U? Yeah. Nope. But we want? Nope. Aww. I feel like this game will probably never come out, even though it really should. I feel like at this point Nintendo just wants to troll fans of Star Fox series. I think after the original bad game the ones where like you're not in the plane instead traveling around, people were burned by that, and that's why I think people are kind of thinking maybe we should do it. But I don't think that if there's going to be a Star Fox for the Wii U within the next year or so. I feel like if there is going to be one, it's going to be on the Wii U for 2016, at the end of 2016, 2017, at the end of the console's lifespan, to be perfectly honest. But I do feel like this game should be released one way or another. If this game is released, I feel like there's going to be a 3DS release first, just to test the waters. Even though they know everyone wants this game, I feel like they still don't know whether or not this game would actually do well. I feel like they need to test with the new ideas they have and on the 3DS first, and that's what I feel like they want to do. And I feel like that's what they should do, to be honest. But I really think that Nintendo will be doing a really huge errand if they don't put this thing on the Wii U. This thing would be, how big of an error would this be? It would basically be as big of an error as Nintendo not putting a new generation of Pokemon on their new generation of handheld. Seriously, if next handheld they don't put a new gen of Pokemon, they just don't. They just put reboots, and that will still sell money, but I don't think they'll sell as much if you do a new generation. And that's what I feel like is going on here. I feel like, I don't feel like the Wii U will just be crippled by this, but I feel like it's kind of have to at this point. All the fans want it. Even the fans who are not too big of fans of Star Fox, kind of want to see it out there. Maybe want to get it. But I feel like this game really needs to be on the console. The fact that it's not on the Wii U, or even confirmed yet, but I do feel like it might make it into 2015, 2016. It might make it 2015 because how hard it's been teased. So I feel like they know that we want it. I just feel like they're just trying to keep this joke up as long as they can. Just stoke the flames of want and need and desire. I feel like this is Nintendo's really trying to do, honestly. Just make us want it more. So anyway, that's my top 5 games that I feel like should be on the Wii U. There really isn't really much else to say, other than I hope you like this this video. Please go in the comment section below and tell me how you felt about this video. Other than the fact that I mumbled a lot, and I spoiled number 5 right off the bat by showing the picture. But I have a really bad zit, so I didn't want to go to camera before that. Then I'm lazy, and I'm lazy. So yeah, please subscribe. Tell me what you think is number 1, or what Nintendo franchises do you think should be on the Wii U. And please subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I shall see you peoples next time.